Hey everyone and welcome. If you're a wine lover, you know your collection is so much more than a hobby. It's a real passion. But how do you give those bottles the home they actually deserve? Well, today we're going to uncork the secrets to turning your wine storage from just a necessity into a seriously stunning statement piece.
So let me just ask you this right off the bat. Is your collection kind of hidden away in a cellar, or maybe just cluttering up a countertop? Or is it really truly celebrated like a centerpiece in your home? It's a dilemma that, believe me, a lot of collectors face.
And this, right here, this really gets to the heart of it. For so many of us, the reality of wine storage is, a bit of clutter, some wasted space. But the dream? The dream is to have something that's not just functional, but a real focal point, a smart, intelligent use of space that totally showcases our passion. This brings us straight to what you could call the collector's dilemma. It's that classic push and pull between wanting to protect your investment, but also really wanting to display it with pride.
Yeah, the core challenge, and this is something that homeowners and even high-end hoteliers wrestle with, is finding that one perfect piece that marries breathtaking style with, actual proper functionality. The goal is a solution where you don't have to choose one over the other.
So, how do we solve this? Well, the answer is in a part of the room that we almost always ignore. It's time to look at that empty corner not as a problem, but as a huge opportunity.
And here it is, the solution we're talking about, the high-end corner glass wine cabinet. People have called it a game changer, and for really good reason. It's designed specifically to take those overlooked corners and turn them into the absolute highlight of your living space.
Okay, so what makes this cabinet so special? Let's dive in and break down the design features that really set it apart and make it the perfect answer to that collector's dilemma we've been talking about.
There are basically four key things to look at. First, we'll talk about how it masters the corner. Then, we'll look at the way it uses glass to both protect and showcase your collection. After that, we'll get into its unique ability to blend different styles. And finally, we'll talk about the incredible craftsmanship that holds this whole thing together.
All right, so you remember that wasted corner space we mentioned? This cabinet is literally engineered to fit seamlessly right into it. It transforms that dead space into a totally captivating focal point. You get maximum storage, but it doesn't take over the room. It's just a really intelligent use of space.
Next up, the glass. And this isn't just any old glass. It's premium, high-end stuff that gives you this crystal clear visibility. So your wine collection is always on display. But it's not just for looks. It also adds a really crucial layer of protection, keeping your bottles safe from dust and everything else.
And what about the style? I think this quote just sums it up perfectly. The design has this new style feel with these little nods to a country garden aesthetic. The result is a piece that feels both totally modern and completely timeless. It could fit into a slick, contemporary home just as easily as it could add some rustic elegance to a more traditional space.
And that versatility is a huge selling point. It's designed to be this luxury item for your home, but it's built so well that it's also perfect for commercial settings. Just imagine this as an exquisite display in a hotel lobby or as an impressive feature in a fancy restaurant. It's built to look good and to last, even in places with a lot of foot traffic.
Okay, so we've talked about the design, all the nuts and bolts, but owning a piece like this is about so much more than just storage. It's really about the lifestyle and the long-term value it brings to your home. And here's the crucial point. Buying a cabinet like this isn't just buying furniture. It's about investing in an elevated lifestyle. It's a conscious choice to celebrate your passion and to really refine your living environment.
So what's the payoff in the long run?
Well, your collection instantly becomes a conversation starter. The cabinet itself is a reflection of your refined taste. It basically transforms a part of your home into your own personal gallery, and it adds this layer of beauty and sophistication that's going to last for years and years. So let's bring it all home. When you look at all these features and all these benefits together, a really clear picture starts to emerge about the lasting value of a piece like this.
Ultimately, what we're looking at here is something that goes way beyond its basic function. It's not just a place to put your wine. It's a durable, beautifully crafted, and timeless addition to your home or your business, a piece you're really going to cherish.
And that leaves us with one final thought to chew on. With its masterful design, its elegant materials, and the way it can transform a space, you really have to ask yourself, at what point does furniture stop being just furniture and actually become art? Thanks so much for tuning in.